and I do what I'm told.
Good, and we're glad you're here. So about 10 days ago, Texas Education 911 was here at the Capitol. We ran around the halls with fire hats and all kinds of fun things saying, please help us put out the fires. We have an emergency in our public schools. And you are one of the people who have run to the rescue of parents, and we want to recognize you for that. And so about 10 days ago, we gave you your first award, and we're just now getting to present it to you. It is a Courage Bill for Senate Bill 392. Oh, thank you. For Senate Bill 392, which is the transparency bill. And it gives us as parents a significant amount of hope that we will finally be heard at our school boards. And we need people in the House and in the Senate who are going to swing for the fences for us and stand up for parents first and foremost. We are committed to making sure that we stand behind you and anyone else who puts up good legislation, and we want to make sure that you understand how important this legislation is to us. And we are not handing these out like candy, I promise. And we even have, this afternoon at 4:30, we're going to be awarding our first HERO bill, which is the next step, basically. The difference between a Courage bill and a HERO bill, we have a committee of parents from all across the state who meet on a weekly basis to evaluate legislation. We've been working with our legislators. And Courage Bill awards are awards that we are giving to our legislators who not only are swinging for the fences, but if that legislation were to go in place today with no changes, it would be a significant change to what we are dealing with. And so we want to recognize that. The difference between a Courage and a HERO bill is the Courage bill, we do have suggestions. Whereas the HERO bill, we don't even know how to improve it. And so that's the difference. And so we hope to turn this into a HERO bill with you. And our suggestions, I think you're going to love. So this is one of three I'm going to present you with right now because we met on Sunday and have awarded you 2 more Courage bills. So that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what he said. And so hold this one. Okay. And Paula, would you like to present these?
Okay. This is Senate Bill 1152, and please look these bills up and support them with testimony and just your gratitude. But Senate Bill 1152 is against obscenities. It takes care of those obscenities that we've been fighting to get out of schools for so long. Very significant, very courageous, and parents, thank you. You're going to need another arm.
My staff gets a lot of credit for this because they did all the hard work and getting it all together. And these were not difficult bills to do. I mean, it's just common sense that needs to be done. So this is not like behind a real hill on something that was difficult. Now it will be to get a pass, but just to get this far was just the right thing to do.
Well, let's help them get it passed. The third Courage bill for you is Senate Bill 654, and this one regards a disclosure of curricula. So we know exactly what is being taught. It can all be posted. Teachers have to have lesson plans, and so share it with the parents. That stuff should be very accessible, so we know exactly this protects the parent and teacher relationship. So parents want relationships with their teachers. That's the only way our children can really learn. This prevents us from having to file an open record request or getting on the teacher's bad side or making our children mad at us because we want to see the lesson plan. This makes it automatic. So now the teachers and parents can once again be totally on the same page. So thank you.
Absolutely. That's what we need to have a tight relationship between parents and teachers, not on opposite sides. With the kids.
Exactly.
Okay, so he's got his loot to take with him to all of his business today, and he can go brag, I got 3 HERO bills, or 2 Courage bills. How can he do that?
I hope you'll hang him on that.
This probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for this group pushing this way. I mean, we recognize it, we see it, but we can't see everything to the depth y'all can. And so that was underscored. This is why it's so important that you stay involved. Our founding fathers did not intend for government to run, the people elected to run everything. It is a government of the people and by the people. And one of the problems we've had of late, that we have the mess we have that we're trying to clean up, is you guys have abdicated your responsibility. And I don't mean you, I'm talking about the public in general, have just assumed somebody else was going to fix the problem.
Right.
Folks, nobody else is going to fix the problem. As my friend Pauline Dietrich will end every one of her meetings saying, stand up and look at the person next to you and say, if it is to be, it is up to me. Because that is how we're going to get this fixed. With y'all doing what y'all are supposed to be doing out there and making sure your elected officials are doing what you want them to do and what they said they were going to do when you voted for them. And if they don't, then you know what to do next. Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.